not content with any of the maps that I've seen that envision really what I kind of think could be out there, I wanted to create a new one. So I call this Tartarie Earth. And here is the section we're most familiar with. And it's not accurate, and the systems are all theoretical, obviously, and fantastical. But this is, you can see the sun and the moon on that beam twirling around in different ways, and then Americas to the right under the sun, and the Africas, Egypt, you can see Tibet, India, different things like that over there. So I just wanted to show you guys this part, and then I'm going to go to the regular orientation of the map so that you can see the rest. But that's a size kind of scale idea, and it's all in different angles and different things, so you can imagine different depths between things, but a grand scale. And I do not think that the Earth is as small as people say it is. I just really, it doesn't feel right. It never really did, and now it really doesn't. And so I wanted to imagine it. So at the center, the golden Mount Meru, there's kind of like two faces hidden in there. They're almost like the gods of the landscape, or the creator's impression on it maybe. And I think this could go a lot further even than this, but that's the central axis there, where all the different kind of suns, different planetary systems, potential little things linking off of it, 3 different giant beams, and then things rotate along that, spin in different directions, and kind of just morph into this gold mythical mountain. And then so I wanted to do kind of like key structures. So when you get back to the America section, you can see I did the White House, like the Capitol building, and then the pyramids and different things like that, and all over the place. So I wanted to kind of envision what these different continents, theoretical continents, would have. And then the North Star at the top, since that remains pretty much in the same spot, I envision that being at the center of Mount Meru above, with a little planetary system maybe twirling around in between, and then the fingers of the creator kind of holding it, almost like a yo-yo. Who knows? That's just obviously theoretical, kind of, but all different things. So imagine, different pyramids, different areas where pyramids would have, and I have birds as the guardians at the top. And the 4 sections are kind of interesting because each one is a little bit different. I always like to kind of make that symbolic, kind of a different take on the classical impressions. Didn't want to put any words in here, but you can see the obelisk. I can envision those being in certain spots, and this almost definitely gives the impression that things are underneath as well. So here's the little spiral that may occur somewhere, just beaming energy and radiance into everything. The lighthouse, a grand lighthouse, dwarfs Alexandria. But imagine where the impression for those ideas came from. Just never seemed right. It seems like this is one dominion, hate to use that term now, but dominion or realm. And there's so much more. There's probably maps that exist of all different areas, and so I wanted to include a bunch in here with the also idea that things go beyond the horizon and linger, and there's different stars out there. Those are the kind of geometrical ones. That section's kind of a mix of all, actually, kind of a combo of the other corner theories. But as we go over here, I did some animals in there, some that we've seen, and then tweaks on some other animals. Just common whales. I didn't want to go too crazy with the animals because I knew I could have. And but the birds as the guardians, the flight kind of symbolizing something, because those birds definitely travel incredibly long distances. They're one of the few animals that get to really have probably seen the reality of how far this place goes, and who knows where they come from, what they encounter with when they go north or south, and who knows, they get to another sun, they keep going. So this is the planetary section, all the spheres, kind of the main energetic flower, seed, just hovering above, almost in a different dimension, but in a different part, a different realm of sky, where our sky is just maybe a small part. If that, from the North Star, it radiates outwards, could go on forever. Could be just extended periods of amazing sky. Stars everywhere, pyramid, steps, houses of worship. It's almost fun to kind of imagine which each one of these could be for. A lot of them are etherical, pretty much all of them have an etherical top with the ball in there. These are the stars, the geometric shapes, the eye of the beholder, creator, master, everything. knowledge, wisdom, whatever. Putting the color out there and the diamond, spectrum diamond. All different kinds of things. A little colosseum down there. Maybe that's a big famous zone. Who knows? Who knows what the names of those places are called? Who knows how interlocked they are? If there's another part of them that's stifled beyond compare like us. Maybe the other prisoner segments. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's all very positive out there. And but probably not. You never know. But I imagine it being huge, going on for endless miles. The Jains say 6 billion miles up, 6 billion miles across. I kind of would like to think maybe even that, maybe even more. No one's ever been past the 6 billion mile mark in their quest. You know, they could own a certain region out here, all these different things, the birds, the flowers in that section, seeds, all different things blowing, connecting each one of us. But our information is the only thing that keeps us basically disconnected from all of this. But imagine if this was a true map, and I'd like to think that maybe I did summon something, or like tap into something, the noosphere of the collective, from a distant Tartarian land or distant whatever land, beyond anything I can really comprehend. But I'd like to, I hope our generation can get to the bottom of some of these mysteries and travel out there and discover and get the first trips and start making new maps and start being like, whoa, let's just shatter everything we know. Why not? If we have the capability to discover more and more, who cares what it shatters that we know, as long as it's closer to the truth. Enough believing this bull. It's time to just stop deceiving the people. Everything should be released, all knowledge. And maybe this map is accurate. Maybe someone will be like, yeah, I'd like someone to come and be like, hey, I'm a Tartarian, here it is, you nailed it. That'd be nice. This is just a little rant. Enjoy this art if you want it. I'll leave the link below. I don't even know if I put it on the website yet, but I will. And I'm going through an update, but you'll see. If you ever want any gifts, let me know. I hook up everyone who purchases from me. Bless you all. Happy holidays. Enjoy Tartarie Earth.